China's Xpeng AeroHT is racing to build flying cars. But what's the hidden agenda behind this futuristic dream? Are they just chasing the next big thing, or is there more to this story? Stay tuned to find out. Xpeng AeroHT is making headlines with its flying car ambitions. They're promising a future where we soar through the skies, bypassing traffic and reaching new heights. But is this just a pipe dream? Or are there secrets lurking behind this seemingly exciting venture? Join us as we dig deeper into Xpeng AeroHT's plans and uncover the truth.
China's tech scene is a hotbed of innovation, and one company that's been making waves is Xpeng AeroHT. They've been working hard on a flying car, and it's not just a dream anymore. They've already shown off a working model called the X3, which is actually taken to the skies. This is a big deal because it's the first time they've revealed this kind of electric flying car outside of China.
So, what's so special about this flying car? Well, it's not your typical clunky contraption. When it's driving on the road, it looks like a regular car. But when it's time to take off, it folds out 4 propellers that look like those on a drone. These propellers lift the car straight up into the air, kind of like how a helicopter does. This means it doesn't need a runway, which is a big advantage in crowded cities. Xpeng AeroHT hasn't stopped there though. They're not just making a flying car, they're also working on a land aircraft carrier. This is a 6-wheeled vehicle that carries a flying car inside. The idea is that you can drive the carrier to where you want to fly, then the flying car can take off from right inside it. It's like having your own mobile launch pad. If you're thinking this all sounds too good to be true, well, it might be. There are some big questions about whether flying cars are really practical or safe, and some people are worried that China's push into this technology could have some hidden motives. We'll explore all of this in the rest of the video, so make sure to stick around. But before we get into the nitty-gritty, let's talk a bit more about Xpeng AeroHT and their ambitious plans. They're not just a car company anymore. They're aiming to be a major player in the future of transportation. They're pouring a ton of money and resources into developing flying cars, and they're not the only ones. There's a whole global race happening right now to see who can make the first commercially viable flying car. So, why is China so interested in this technology? What are the potential benefits? And what are the risks? We'll be diving into all of these questions in the next few sections. So, if you're curious about the future of transportation and the role that China might play in it, be sure to stay tuned. This is just the beginning of a fascinating story. Xpeng AeroHT's vision for the future of transportation is undeniably ambitious. Their X2 flying car, unveiled at the Dubai Air Show in 2021, made a splash with its sleek design and innovative features. This 2-seater eVTOL, electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft, is designed for short-distance urban air mobility, offering a glimpse into a world where traffic jams become a thing of the past. But the X2 is just the beginning. The company has even bigger plans with the X3, an upgraded version that promises even greater range and performance. And let's not forget the land aircraft carrier, a futuristic concept that could revolutionize how we travel and transport goods. The technology behind these flying vehicles is impressive. They utilize distributed electric propulsion with multiple rotors for lift and control. This allows for vertical takeoff and landing, making them ideal for urban environments where space is limited. The X2 is also equipped with advanced safety features, including multiple redundancies and an emergency parachute system. Xpeng AeroHT's ambition extends beyond just building flying cars. They envision a future where these vehicles are integrated into a broader transportation ecosystem, working seamlessly with ground vehicles and public transportation systems. This could create a truly multimodal transportation network, where people can move seamlessly between different modes of transportation, depending on their needs and preferences. The company has already conducted numerous test flights with the X2, showcasing its capabilities and gathering valuable data. They have also partnered with various organizations and governments to explore the regulatory and infrastructure challenges associated with flying cars. But behind the impressive technology and ambitious plans, there are questions that need to be addressed. Is Xpeng AeroHT truly committed to safety and sustainability? Or are they simply chasing the hype and hoping to cash in on a potentially lucrative market? While Xpeng AeroHT's foray into flying cars might seem like a purely technological and commercial endeavor, there are deeper geopolitical and strategic motivations at play. China's government has been actively promoting the development of advanced technologies like artificial intelligence, robotics, and electric vehicles. Flying cars fit neatly into this broader strategy, as they represent a cutting-edge innovation that could give China a competitive advantage in the global market. But it's not just about economic dominance. Flying cars also have potential military applications. They could be used for surveillance, reconnaissance, and even combat missions. China's military has already expressed interest in this technology, and Xpeng AeroHT's advancements could give them a significant edge in this arena. Furthermore, flying cars could be a powerful tool for domestic surveillance and control. In a country where the government already exercises extensive control over its citizens, flying cars equipped with cameras and other sensors could provide an even greater level of surveillance and monitoring. This could be used to track individuals, monitor protests, and enforce social order. The Chinese government's involvement in Xpeng AeroHT's development raises concerns about data privacy and security. Will flying cars only use the data they collect for commercial purposes? Or will it be shared with the government for surveillance and other purposes? These questions are particularly relevant given China's track record of using technology for surveillance and censorship. Additionally, there are ethical concerns about the potential impact of flying cars on society. Will they be accessible to everyone, or will they become a luxury item for the wealthy elite? Will they exacerbate existing inequalities and create new social divides? China's push for flying cars is a complex issue with far-reaching implications. It's a story of technological ambition, economic competition, geopolitical strategy, and ethical concerns. It's a story that raises important questions about the future of transportation, the role of government in technological development, and the impact of technology on society. While Xpeng AeroHT's vision is captivating, it's important to acknowledge the significant risks and challenges ahead. Firstly, there are substantial technological hurdles to overcome. Ensuring the safety and reliability of flying cars is paramount. These vehicles need to withstand various weather conditions, navigate complex airspace, and avoid collisions with other aircraft and obstacles. Developing robust safety systems and redundant backups is essential, but achieving this level of reliability will require extensive testing and refinement. Secondly, there are significant regulatory and logistical challenges. Establishing clear rules and regulations for flying cars is crucial to ensuring their safe and responsible operation. This includes airspace management, pilot certification, and maintenance standards. Additionally, infrastructure like vertiports, landing and takeoff areas for eVTOLs, and charging stations will need to be built to support the widespread adoption of flying cars. Thirdly, there are environmental concerns. While electric flying cars may be more sustainable than traditional gasoline-powered vehicles, they still require a significant amount of energy to operate. The production of batteries and the electricity used to charge them can contribute to carbon emissions, potentially offsetting some of the environmental benefits.
Finally, there are social and ethical considerations. The cost of flying cars could make them inaccessible to the average person, potentially exacerbating existing inequalities. There's also the question of noise pollution and its impact on urban communities. And then there are concerns about privacy and surveillance, as flying cars equipped with cameras and sensors could collect vast amounts of data.
In response to these concerns, Xpeng AeroHT has emphasized its commitment to safety, innovation, and collaboration. They have been actively working with regulators and industry partners to address the challenges of flying car development and deployment. The company has also highlighted its focus on developing sustainable technologies and minimizing the environmental impact of their vehicles. While these efforts are commendable, it's important to remain cautious and critical. The road to a future with flying cars is long and winding, with many obstacles along the way. It's crucial to have open and honest conversations about the potential risks and challenges. as well as the potential benefits. We need to ask tough questions and demand transparency from companies like Xpeng AeroHT. We need to hold them accountable for their promises and ensure that they prioritize safety, sustainability, and accessibility. We also need to engage in a broader societal dialogue about the future of transportation and the role of flying cars in that future. The rise of flying cars is a fascinating and potentially transformative development in the world of transportation. Xpeng AeroHT's ambitions are a testament to the rapid pace of technological innovation and the potential for new modes of transportation to reshape our cities and our lives. But as we stand on the cusp of this new era, it's important to tread carefully. The road ahead is filled with both promise and peril. The potential benefits are significant, but so are the risks. By staying informed, asking critical questions, and demanding accountability from companies and regulators, we can help shape the future of flying cars in a way that benefits everyone. We can ensure that this technology is developed and deployed responsibly, with a focus on safety, sustainability, and accessibility.
The future of transportation is in our hands. Let's make sure it's a future that we can all be proud of. Thank you for watching this video on the shocking truth behind China's Xpeng AeroHT flying car ambitions. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to Inception AI for more in-depth analysis of the latest technological trends.